Hello, we're back, jumping right in. Okay, so again, full moon readings. This is going to be our Moonology manifestations. Okay, so we're just going to do a little freestyle with these and see what comes up, what messages are going to be for group one. Okay, so let's see, what's the messages for, okay, one fell out already. What's the messages for those that are in group one, which is the Muse deck. Very artistic, very cute. Let's see, what are the messages for group one when it comes to the moon? Okay. What are the messages for group one when it comes to the moon? These are still very stiff. Okay, so we got 4. That's a little much, but it's okay. So, first message. Know you are loved. Okay? So, and this is the Libra energy again. We had the Libra charm on part 1. So, it can be here in these next month and a half that you are having self-growth, self-development within your life, and also that it spreads out into your relationships, because it's saying you know you are loved. Okay, this one also came up. Now this is dealing with Aquarius, so we're in Aquarius moon right now. This is talking about new moon, but the energy is still fixed, and it is about opening up to change. Okay, so it can be some things that might have been holding you in darkness still, like this new moon, when you should be going forward. Okay, so they want us to open up to change. We also have this one, and it's to my Aquarius as well. Trust the universe. Okay, because the fixed signs are definitely, it's like if you can't see it, you can't believe it. Okay, so they have a hard time like believing and trusting. Okay, definitely in comparison to, say, like a mutable sign. Okay, or one of the other groups. But the fixed signs, they're very fixed in their ways. So it's a message to trust the universe, trust the unseen. Okay, and then energy. Excuse me, Aries energy here. Cool your emotions. Okay, so again, the Aries is definitely with that fire energy. Okay, we're in Leo, which Leo is very similar to Aries. So can be that we are on the verge of something and they want us just to relax a little bit more so that we can realize what's going on. All right, so let's take a look at our 3 card, and we will clarify these along the way. So with the Muse deck, okay, so this is a full moon in Aquarius spread specifically. So the first one is what should we be focusing on? Number 2 is what should we celebrate? And number 3, what do we need to shift? Okay? All right. So let's see here. When it comes to the Muse deck, I haven't used this in a while. I like this deck. So let's see for our, whoa, okay. So that jumped out. We'll hold that. So for group 1 and the Muse deck, what do they need to know here when it comes to this full moon? Oh, definitely. All right, we'll use one of those. Okay. All right. So let's see. What we need to focus on, we'll use these two. So this flew out actually. So again, this is actually good because it's talking about coming out of seclusion, coming out of a place where you feel alienated or where you feel alone, like you're not welcome. Okay, so that is going to start changing. And it goes back to this: know you are loved. Okay, so it can be with this hand here, somebody is going to come in and rescue you. Somebody is going to come in and help change the scenario for you. Okay, and it is talking about the moon here. Full moon is definitely dealing with the emotions and the things you need to release and the things that has been holding you back. So a lot of it is here because it's about kind of like freeing yourself. You see all of these chains or whatever these are here that's kind of like wrapped up. It looks kind of like a spider web. So it's talking about breaking out of this and then being more in alignment with your emotions, okay? So that's what we need to focus on, okay? Now, what do we need to celebrate? Group 1, what do they need to celebrate? What do they need to celebrate? Ooh, okay, awesome. That flipped right out, and this is the Queen of Inspiration. So in this case, you need to celebrate yourself, okay? You need to celebrate yourself, how far you've come, how far you've grown, okay? The pyramids and mountains are always about obstacles and challenges. So it's saying like you have been able to rise above this, okay? And you are very fearless like this lion over here, representing Leo season, okay? And you are kind of like sitting back and watching and observing here, okay? So that's really good. Clarify the queen here when we need to celebrate. What do we need to celebrate here? Whoa. Okay, I'll take those. So the star is here again. So all of these bright colors definitely symbolizing the sun, which is the Leo energy, okay? And the star, basically, sun and star, both luminaries, right, in the sky. So we need to celebrate our, this is more about what you've been through to get you to being a queen. And this is about the things you need to continue to do. Okay, so continue to keep your dreams, continue to like make goals and plans, okay? Now what's funny, this is a little triangle, which is looks like the delta sign, and we had the airplane earlier, okay? So you might be traveling to meet somebody, so or somebody may be traveling in to meet you, the way how that's coming in, okay? So that could be here in the next month and a half that you have some trip or somebody's making a trip towards you. Oh, I forgot the other cards. Sorry. And also, yeah, see, we got the Knight here. So this is somebody traveling. This is somebody that's happy. This is somebody that's excited. Okay. And it's the inspiration. So it's going towards this queen here. So you do have somebody that's going to be kind of like running towards you here very soon. And then I like this deck because the art is beautiful. But look at all this yellow. So definitely our solar plexus is what's going to need to get balanced. And again, it's connected to the sun. So take a look at that for what you need to know about the solar plexus. Ooh, and you got another queen here, okay? So queen of emotions is queen of cups, okay? So yes, this is talking about beauty. This is talking about compassion, love, like kind of being able to go within your emotions, but still maintain like individuality, still maintain like a certain presence, where you demand respect. Okay. So see right here, she's on top of water and she's just thinking about things, but they want you to go deeper. All right, go deeper in your emotions so that you can heal situations and open up to change. Okay, that's pretty good. Now, last but not least, what do we need to shift? Group 1, what do they need to shift? Okay, ooh, all right. So we got the Emperor. So again, that is definitely dealing with the attitude, the emotions, okay, being a leader, being fearless. Okay, this is what we need to shift into. Okay, but we had the warning message here because the Aries is the Emperor, to cool your emotions. So, for instance, not everybody is going to hurt you or attack you or make you feel defensive, but it's more about stepping into a leadership role and using the good qualities to draw people into you, all right, and your cause, okay? And then, oh, we got a whole nother queen here. Queen of Voices, which is like Queen of Swords, okay? So it's definitely dealing with the mind and the intuition here. So it's saying we need to start shifting more into a clear focus, okay? Because all of these, it's like being in two minds, okay? Having split decisions, not being able to fully make your mind up. But the queen, she is in balance. So she's going to do what's best. Definitely for her, she's going to use the logic more so than the emotions, okay? So basically, they want you to continue to trust the universe, all right? Anything else here? What else that we might need to shift in group 1? Ten of Cups is in the reverse. Excuse me, this is Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So it's shifting from this mindset that you are going back to this, okay? Being alienated or being pushed away, not included in the circle here, okay? So we have to change that mentality in order to grow, okay? Love you. Hello. All right, we're coming back with group 2. So we're going to start off with the Moonology. I gotta shuffle these really good because this deck is very stiff. So I am about to kind of bend them a little bit. Alright, so let's see, what's our Moonology messages here for group 2, which is going to be the Quantum Oracle. Okay, so let's see, what's the messages for group 2 from the Moonology? Okay, got 1, 2. No, that's too many. What else for group 2? Okay, we'll go with it. We got 3. So, we got this again. I just had this in group 1. Cool your emotions, okay? So can be and this is the Aries energy, so it's very fiery. Can be like a bad temper, can be bad language, bad energy here that is aggressive. Okay, so they want you to cool your emotions. Okay, and then look, we got Moon in Gemini. Clear your mind. Okay, so that could be what it is. A lot of the things are in your head and you're acting out. So they want you to cool your emotions, okay? And then, oh, I had this before too. Know you are loved, okay? So this is dealing with Libra season, okay? So we have Virgo coming up next, and then Libra. Very interesting. So let's take a look here with the Quantum Oracle. And I can't really remember if I put this as the second one or not, but it's all good. So, Quantum Oracle, and we have our 3-card spread, which is specific for the Aquarius full moon. First question is, what do we need to focus on? What do we need to focus on? I like this deck too. Still stiff. What do we need to focus on? Okay, 2 things here. The vast universe. Alright, so it's dealing with the spiritual side of things. So it can be that we need to open up our intuition more. We need to start to realizing how things connect. Calling in more like spiritual assistance. Okay, interesting. And then, ooh, Ascended Masters. So exactly what we were saying. So take a look at the Ascended Masters, okay? It's definitely not something that a lot of people know about, okay? I should say the Ascended Masters. A lot of people don't know about them. But take a look into it. Not everybody believes in them, okay? But they are, I have actually had encounters with a couple of them, okay? And they say also Jesus is an ascended master, okay? So, because again, I'm not going to get into religion, but we would be ignorant to think that only Christians are in heaven, okay? But that's another story for another day. So let's clarify what else we might need to focus on here for group 2. Ooh, that's definitely too much, but we'll take one more. Okay, that's it. About being behind a mask. Okay, so it can be like we're hiding behind things that we really don't believe in anymore, or things that we really don't understand right now, and we were afraid to look into them, or we were afraid to question, or we were afraid to research. Okay, but it's basically talking about the intention now is to come out from behind this mask. Okay, that's what they want us to start focusing on. Okay, interesting. Now, what do we need to celebrate? What do we need to celebrate, group 2? Okay, interesting. Peace. Now, this was like this, so it means that you were coming out of a place of turmoil and now you're going into peace. Okay, when it comes to this intention. Because they want to celebrate. You don't want to celebrate confusion. So you need to celebrate the fact that you are becoming more peaceful, okay? Or you will be becoming more peaceful here, because this again is the intention. So we got 2 spirit cards, Vast Universe and Ascended Masters, and then we got 2 intention cards, Behind the Mask and then Being at Peace. Okay. Oh, and then it's 2 and then it's 3. Okay. But in reality, we're going from 3 to 2. Because once we come from behind the mask, then we will find our peace. Okay? Now, anything else that we need to celebrate? Anything else that we need to celebrate? Ooh, okay. Oh, that fell all the way over there. Okay. So, we need to celebrate discovering something new. Okay? So, again, this could be within our spirituality. This could be within our relationship. Just within life in general. We start to see things differently. Okay? Because definitely once you clear your mind, okay, you have a whole new perspective on things. Ooh, and this is deception. So, it can be that we are going to start to realize that some people have been deceiving us, or that we have been, in a position where things are being held away from us or done behind our back. Okay? So let's clarify that. And being that it's saying that it's something to celebrate, it could be that we find out that is some deception or some things going on, and we're able to figure it out and solve it. Clarify this. Deception. Clarify deception here. Yeah. Okay, so it's saying here somebody has been going back and forth with you. So that could be what it is. Somebody is possibly talking to you and then going back and telling somebody something else that you told them. So you're going to find out here, especially with somebody being behind a mask. It could be a fake friend around you, or somebody that's just like they don't want to see you do good and they're acting like they do. Okay? Now, let's look and see. What do we need to shift? What do we need to shift? Ooh, okay. The loving woman. All right. So they want us to possibly, in this case, all right, because the way this turned out, they want us to love ourselves more, start to love God, universe, nature more. Okay. With this being out here, animals, they want us to do that more. And they want us to also, uh, maybe with this, is about not trusting so much or not thinking that everybody is a good person as well. Because, of course, a lot of sweet ladies think that everybody is a sweet person, and it's not like that. So, can be about you getting into reality again, but also knowing that you're loved. Okay? Keep me posted.